In the optics of lenses, there is a very important point, rather most important point, and that is focus. Now we will learn what is the focus in a lens. There are two types of families of spherical lenses. One is convex and one is concave. Okay, now we turn to the ray diagrams. This is convex lens. This is again a convex lens. In this, these are incident rays. All the incident rays are starting from a single point. Here is the source, and this source is at a particular location. All the rays which are going to the lens after refraction, they become parallel to each other. If I change this point here, then they will go here and will not become parallel. If I take this point here, again they will go here, but they will not become parallel. Remember, there is only and only one point here, and this depends upon the curvature, because you have seen the formula of lens makers, which says 1 upon f is equal to mu minus 1 and R2 minus R1. This is the formula, lens maker's formula. Okay. Now here is f depending upon mu R2 R1, and all these are having unique value for this material. Therefore, focal length will have a particular value, one or two values, not more than that. So if I change this point here, this will not be parallel. If I change it here, this may not be parallel. Okay, I put it here, they will go like this and they will go like this. Yes, it may happen. If I put it here, they will go like this and become parallel. If I put it here, they will go like this and go like this. So it is not necessary that every point they will become parallel. There is only one point, and that point is known as focus, principal focus. So what is the definition of principal focus? Principal focus is a point on the principal axis such that all the rays coming from that particular point after refraction become parallel to each other. That is principal focus number 1. Do we have a principal focus number 1 in concave? Yes. The stress for principal focus number 1 is that after passing through the lens, they should become parallel. After passing through the lens, they should become parallel. But all these rays are not coming from a single point, but they are directed to a single point. If the direction of these rays is different, then they will not be parallel. Either they will go in this direction or they will go in this direction. Only if they are directed to this point, then only after refraction they will become parallel to each other. So for this, the definition is principal focus for concave lens. Again, first principal focus for a concave lens is that point on the principal axis such that all the rays which are directed towards this point after refraction become parallel to each other. That is the principal focus number 1 for concave. Now, principal focus number 2. Principal focus number 2 is here they had become parallel. Now, the parallel rays are coming and they are after refraction, they meet at a single point. This is principal focus number 2. In case of concave, what is common? Parallel rays incoming, parallel rays incoming. But here parallel rays are, we see it is a diverging lens, so they are diverged. So they are diverged and appear to come from a single point. This point from where they appear to come is known as principal focus number 2 in case of concave lens. So, see the diagram and we will try to write down the definition of the two. See, I have written it for you and just match the two. The principal focus number 1 is that point on the principal axis from which all incoming rays after refraction become parallel. This is focus number 1 for convex. For concave, principal focus number 1 of concave lens is that point on principal axis such that all incoming rays directed towards this point become parallel to principal axis after refraction. So they are directed to this point. Please note it down. And after that, principal focus number 2. Principal focus number 2 is that point on the principal axis where all parallel incoming rays intersect after refraction. Same here. Principal focus number 2 of a concave lens is that point on principal axis from where all the parallel incoming rays appear to come. Who appear to come? All parallel incoming rays. All parallel incoming rays appear to come from one particular point, and that point is known as focus number 2. So, this is the definition, and from this definition we will remember very important 4 points. 2 points for convex lens. If we place a source at the focus, after refraction rays will become parallel. If we send the parallel rays incoming, then they will meet at a point. These two are different points, but they both of them are known as principal focus. Now, okay, see this. All the rays which are directed towards one particular point with these certain angles, only these rays will become parallel to principal axis. Focus 1. If all the parallel rays are incident, then they appear to come from a particular point. This is focus number 2. Now you have to remember few things. The distance of focus number 1 and the distance of focal number 2, this is known as focal length of the lens. Now, there is no f1 and f2 because these two focal lengths are equal. Yes, the distance of this focus and the distance of this focus is same whether the lens is double convex, whether the lens is plano convex. In both the cases, this does not make any difference, and we can prove that focal length is same. Similarly, we can prove that we will do in the image formation that if we invert the lens, there is no change in the location of the image. Okay, because focal length from both the sides is same. In this equation, see, if we convert R1 into R2, there will be difference of the two. And if we make R2 minus R1, again that is difference of the two. So the quantity has to be same. 2 minus 5 is 3 negative. 5 minus 2 is 3 positive. But in both the cases it is 3. Therefore, focal length value will not change. Now, similarly, this focal and this focus. Now you see, principal focus number 1 is on left side. Here principal focus is on the right side. Here it is on the right side and this is on the left side. This shows that principal focus for convex and concave are opposite in direction. Now, what should be the sign of focal length? Whether it should be positive or should it be negative? For that, we have a convention. We see the light which is coming from sun from infinity. And how will be the rays coming from infinity? Those will be parallel. So we take the example of parallel. If parallel, this is the parallel light coming from the distance from the sun, and this parallel light meet here. So this is focal length, and this focal length is supposed to be positive. So focal length of convex mirror is positive. Again, if we put the values here, you will find R2, this R2 and R1, that is this R1. I think this should be R1 minus R2. Yes, R1 is positive, and here R2 is negative. So this minus will become plus. So this whole quantity will become positive. So the focal length of convex is positive, F positive. In case of this is surface number 1, it has got negative R. So this will be negative. This is positive, this will be positive. So this is minus, this is positive, and this is minus. So minus and minus, this whole thing will become negative. So focal length will be negative. So mathematics proves that focal length for concave will be negative, and for this it will be positive. F negative. So remember, whenever focal length, our answer comes in negative, that means it is a concave lens, and wherever the answer of focal length comes to positive, it is a convex lens. Again, if it is given to us that lens being used is concave, we automatically put negative sign before focal length, and if it is convex, we will put positive sign before the focal length. So this is all about the definition, the type of focuses, the sign of focal length, and their reversibility. They can be changed in any direction. So this is lens and the principal focus. And after that, we will see what are the rules of refraction through the lens, and after that we will study how the images are formed and how do we find location of an image when there is a refraction taking place. Thank you.